How to connect Kajabi and Google Sheets and automatically add the form submissions to your Google Sheets. So Kajabi is an online course selling platform using which you can sell any kind of digital products, and it also offers the form solution. So here in this video we are going to learn that whenever the form is submitted in your Kajabi forms, how you can automatically add these form submission details to your spreadsheet in real time, so that you can create a backup of all the form responses which are actually coming from your Kajabi forms. So want to learn how you can set this automation for yourself? Come with me and I'll show you the process step by step. So this is my Kajabi dashboard, and here I will create a new form in front of you, and then I will connect this form with this particular spreadsheet, so that whenever someone is going to fill that form, the details of the same person will be automatically captured here into this spreadsheet. And I'm going to do that with the help of Pabbly Connect. It is an integration and automation software, and you can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. If you are a new user, you will have to sign up for free, where you will also get free tasks to test these kinds of amazing automation, that too every month. I am already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why I have clicked on access now directly. I have actually clicked on sign in directly. Now here you will reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, from where we are going to start creating our automation, our workflow. So firstly you will have to click on this blue button, create workflow, and just provide a random name to your automation, to your workflow. I am providing the name as automatically add the Kajabi form submissions to Google Sheets. Okay, now click on create, and you will actually find two boxes in front of you. Those are actually trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. When this happens, do this. So understand with an example also that whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say send an email via Gmail application, and according to our use case, whenever the form is submitted in Kajabi applications, automatically add the form details in Google Sheets application. So this is how we need to always select the applications in which we are building up an automation, and here we are creating an automation in between Kajabi and Google Sheets. So that is why the trigger application here is Kajabi, and the trigger event will be new form submission, because I want this automation to trigger whenever the new form is submitted. So the idea here is we are going to connect our Kajabi application with the Pabbly Connect, so that the data of the form submission can be captured here in Pabbly Connect, and then we are going to send the same data to different application or to the Google Sheets application, and we are going to make a connection with the help of this webhook URL, and you will have to follow these instructions for the same. Okay, so firstly you will have to copy this particular webhook URL, then you will have to go back to your Kajabi account, and here in front of you I will create a new form. Alright, so the idea here is I am going to collect the registrations for the webinar which I am about to schedule in next upcoming days. Okay, so let's say my webinar is on how to grow your online business. So I'm keeping the title of my form something like this. All right, now click on save, and this is how I am going to add further details. So I just want the single opt-in here, and I would like to collect the name, email, and the phone number of the person. So let us search for the phone number as well. All right, here is the phone number, and I also want to collect the website URL of the people. Okay, website URL if any. Okay, and make this field required, of course, and click on save. So I'm going to collect these 4 fields. All right, and I don't want to create any automation on that. And if you will click on this embed settings, you will actually find the designing part of this particular form. So I want to change the title. All right, so here register for webinar on how to grow your business online. All right, and the subtext, the subheading will be, let's say, fill this form to register yourself for the webinar. Okay, so I think every detail has been updated except this button text. So how about I keep it as register now. Okay, register for webinar or okay. So let us click on save, and finally I will preview this particular form. All right, so where is the preview of this form? Here you can see we have a preview button, so I am going to open the form preview in the new tab. All right, and here I have the form. Okay, I have created the form. Now it is turn to connect this form with Pabbly Connect first with the help of this webhook URL. So I have again copied that webhook URL, and here you will find the option of webhook, and here exactly you will have to paste your webhook URL and click on save, and this is how form was successfully updated. Okay, so now onwards what will happen? Firstly, you will have to click on this recapture button once again, and what will happen, it is actually waiting for the webhook response. Okay, read the instructions, log into the application where you have added the webhook URL, and do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So now onwards, whenever someone is going to fill that form, the details for the same will be captured here in the Pabbly Connect, and it is actually waiting for the response. So I am going to register in this particular webinar as a dummy person. So how about I register with a dummy name only? Okay, dummy user. All right, the email address, let's say admin@pabblytuts.com, and I'm just adding the dummy details here. Okay, phone number is again dummy. Okay, and it is asking for the website. So how about I add the URL of Pabbly Connect website only for now, just for the testing purpose. Okay, so I have copied the URL of my landing page, and here I will be pasting the same URL, and then I will click on this button, and you will see after the form submissions the same detail will be captured here in the Pabbly Connect. Okay, I'm actually waiting for the response. All right, and here you can see the response has just arrived. Let us check the details one by one. So here I have the form title, here is the website URL, here is the phone number, the name of the person, the email address, and this is how our first step of our integration, which was connecting Kajabi and Pabbly Connect and capturing the data here, is actually successful. Now we are going to send the same data to our spreadsheet, which I have already created with the name all webinar registrations. Okay, so here in the next application you will have to choose Google Sheets, and now we are going to connect our Google Sheet account with the Pabbly Connect. But before that, in action event, I want whenever the new submissions is made, the new row should be added, and finally we are going to add the data in that particular new row. Now click on add new connection and provide the access of your Google Sheets account. So I have provided the same. All right, now click on continue, and this is how your Google Sheets account will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. All right, you can see the authorization is also successful. Now we just need to fill these details and our automation will be ready. Okay, so firstly it is asking to select the spreadsheets, and here you can see whatever the spreadsheets are available into my Google Sheets account, into my Gmail account, have started visible here since we are connected, and I am going to select which particular spreadsheet with the name all webinar registrations. So I'm going to search for the same, and here I have the spreadsheet name as the all webinar registration, and in the select sheet, well, I have just a single sheet here which has got selected automatically, so I'll keep it as it is. And finally it is asking for the username, the email address, the phone number, and the website URL, and these are the same columns which I have created into my spreadsheet. Basically whatever the data I would like to collect, I have created those particular column, and the same columns are actually visible here, and we are going to map the data how from the above data, and I don't need to manually copy and paste the data here for mapping. It is very simple. Mapping is very simple. Simply click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down, and you can even read the instructions, insert the data from the previous step. So it is asking for the name, so I have the name of the person as the dummy user. Now it is asking for the email address. Again I am going to map the email address. Now it is asking for the phone number, and lastly the website URL. Where is the website URL? Alright, so here we have the website URL. So I have mapped all the details. And what is the importance of mapping? So whatever the details you will map here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in the real time. So that is why we have mapped them instead of adding any details manually. Okay, now finally I will click on this button and you will see the same details will be captured here. And yes, as soon as I have clicked on this button, the response has been received in Pabbly Connect and the details are also collected into the Pabbly Connect. So this is how now onwards, whenever someone is going to submit this particular form, basically your Kajabi forms, the details for the same will be captured automatically here into the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let us submit this form once again and let me show you how this automation is going to work in the real time. So this time I'm registering for the webinar with new details, and this time test user is the name, demo@pabblytuts.com is the email address, here's the number, and here is the website URL. Click on register for webinar and here the form will be submitted. Let's go back to our spreadsheet and here you can see as soon as I have filled the form, the details has been collected automatically. So this is how now onwards, whenever someone is going to fill the form, the details will be captured here and you just need to set up this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once, and after that everything will work in the backend and Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. In case you want to clone this setup into your account, I will attach the shareable link of my workflow into the video description box, from where basically on clicking on this particular link you can directly clone the same workflow into your account, that too for free. For that you just need to sign up into the Pabbly Connect. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.